Hi guys, today I'm just going to be talking you through a little bit about the DJX900 USB from the German company Behringer. I've had this mixer for a year and a half now and it's still working perfectly fine and still all in one piece, which is a good thing. We'll start off talking about the EQs over here. I feel that the EQs with this have worked very nicely, with it being +6. It says kill, however it only goes to -12 in which it says in the booklet. However, you have got the kill features down here, in which I feel have worked nicely as a little effect, so I'd usually put high and mid on and let the bass play through. Only a little annoying thing in which I found was just that some of them have a bit of a tug and pull to them and the others just turn really lightly, but it's just being a little bit picky. Moving on to the Beat Assistant sync lock over here. During a mix I would never usually use this, as necessarily I find it quite annoying to be able to try and get the same beat, like even there when I drill it it's out by 1 and it shows here it's out by about 3, but it's quite annoying to be able to have to keep, even then again, see look, it's gone massively out now. That's a really annoying feature in which trying to get both of the songs to mix together when punching it in. Even when it's coming through to the mixer from the CD player, sometimes the BPM will be different from which is on the mixer and is on the mixer itself. The surround sound over here, I thought this worked nicely, gave a nice little boost to the sound. However, you need to at least have it halfway or more to be able to feel the boost, otherwise I feel like below that you're not really getting anything coming through from it. The EQs over here, I loved / hate this because of course I love using my effects during the mix because I'm quite effects heavy. However, the thought of having to go and find the number every time that you want to put a different effect on was quite annoying, and sometimes the numbers stick when you turn the parameter. However, at the moment it's running quite fast as it goes all the way from 1.9 to 9.2, which is quite a lot of effects. I like the depth of the effects though, because you've got a different range, saying something like 1.2 and 1.3. The difference is there's a bit more depth to the phaser as it goes a bit further. But I thought it was quite a nice effects unit to have on the Behringer. Moving on to the fader and crossfader. Over here I thought that these definitely could have used with a bit more tug and pull, because I feel like I can push them up and push them down just a little bit too easily. They feel too much like the crossfader. The crossfader is meant to be infinium, which is meant to mean it lasts a little bit longer and is a little bit better. However, I haven't had it for years, so I wouldn't necessarily know about that. Annoying thing is when you got the master up to there, and you say, I've done it when I first had the mixer quite a few times, and I'm using the EQs and I'll come down to do something and I'll be like, oh, I've turned the sound down, and I wonder where it's gone, because the master's come all the way down, which can be very irritating sometimes whilst mixing. Obviously if no sound comes out, it would have been much easier if it was a bit more hidden to the side, or if it was a knob like this to be able to turn. The headphones, I think the headphone sound went loud enough, and being able to split it, meaning you can have the cueing track through one ear and the master through another, was really nice. And being able to have the knob here to be able to go master or cue or a bit of both was quite nice. I think that worked. The monitoring was fine. Moving on to the microphone. Now the microphone level comes out very loud, I think. I would never turn it over halfway on this, which is a bit of a contrast to the surround sound, needing to turn it up more than halfway. I think it's quite top heavy. As you can see, I've turned it down a little bit here. The talkover, I necessarily didn't think that it worked very well, as I still felt that when I was talking it just blended into the track in which I was playing. So I thought that the talkover feature was a bit useless unless you've got the microphone and you're really banging it onto it with your hand. It's a nice feature that you can plug your laptop in. I mean, you're able to record or play songs onto the laptop, straight onto the mixer from your laptop. I think this mixer is a great mixer for someone who's starting out or wants to just play a song and then necessarily once the song's ended go to the next track and add a few effects or a little bit of EQ. I think it's brilliant for being able to do that. For someone who wants to be a bit more advanced with it and create a bit more advanced mixes and play around with the songs quite a lot, I feel like you're very limited in being able to do that. You're better off looking at probably something a bit more like a Pioneer, in which I'm hopefully moving up onto in a few months' time, the RMX 2000, in which has the screen in the middle and colour effects and so on. However, apart from that, I feel like usually on the market they're about £150 to £300 these now, because they're getting on a little bit. But however, they're worth the money if you're just trying to do small gigs and events and go from one song to the other, like I said. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it's helped you out a little bit. Thanks for watching.